Chicago versus Detroit.
Detroit, hopefully, this should be Detroit's tune-up game. Hopefully, they can put the messy work on the Bears.
Okay, here's the thing. The Lions obviously need to lock the fuck in and not even let it look close for a second. And I'm not going to necessarily say it's going to be all of them that does that for them. And what I mean by that is I think even the good glimpses of Caleb Williams you saw last week in the first half versus Minnesota, I don't know if you're going to get that again because it ran out in that game.
Same thing with Dak. It felt the same way. It was like the high quality level ran out fairly quickly. But no, with Caleb, it ran out ultra quick. And they were talking about it in the broadcast of the Bears game. It was like Caleb's 10 for 10, but because he's throwing dump off passes and safe passes, then he started to try to sling the motherfucker, and he can't sling that bitch.
But here's my problem with you keep comparing him to Dak Prescott. And trust me, I'm not some Dak Prescott supporter. But here's the thing. There's maybe 2 or 3 balls that if CeeDee Lamb would have caught, there's about 2 or 3 balls that CeeDee Lamb dropped that
I agree.
would have absolutely changed the game and would have made Dak look like it would have scared people. Like, why is Dak looking this good? Like how we were talking about Dak in the beginning of the game. Why is he looking this good? And maybe if they don't get hour weather delay, I think so.
Yeah.
Was it an hour long weather delay? Maybe things would have changed. But I don't think Dak is that bad if we're comparing him to Caleb Williams right now.
But I don't know, feel wise in terms of coming out of the gates looking like a Pro Bowl high level quarterback, and then kind of letting the game beat you down. But no, I mean, the Bears should get shit all over if we're going to consider the Lions a true contender. Hopefully, this isn't like Ben Johnson fucking is the reason the Lions were good, and then the Bears put the work on them or whatever. And I don't want to see any of that. I want to see them. I want to see Dan Campbell just beat the shit out of them.
I want Dan Campbell to do his post-game conference without a voice for good reasons.
Yep.
You know, I need a sore throat Dan Campbell speech after a win. You know what I mean? Don't take it that way, weirdo. You fucking weirdo.
Jesus
okay, I need okay, how would you word it then? I need a Dan Campbell.
You need a raspy voice.
Raspy. No, not raspy. He lost it. He loses his
38
voice when they
cigarette Dan Campbell.
I need no, fuck that. I need a sore throat Dan Campbell speech. All right? Give me that sore throat Dan Campbell speech, Devin. That's what I want to see after they beat Chicago's ass. All right?
No, I agree.
Give me Detroit.
Yeah.